Welcome to the Zen Zone. Getting the Skydio 2 up in the air so we can attempt to create some high quality EUC content. That's an electric unicycle. I'm on the 100 volt Nikola with the black trim. It is a beautiful wheel. It feels amazing. The power is there. It is a premium upscale electric unicycle. The 100 volt Nikola is worth every penny. It has a 2,000 watt motor, which to me is definitely not as buttery smooth as the 2,500 watt motor of the MSX Pro, but it is able to hit higher speeds. I've had mine up to 39 miles an hour. 39! Sometimes you don't even know you're going that fast. It's so effortless. Sometimes on the Nikola Plus, you just get into this mode and the roads are smooth and you're just gliding. The next thing you know, your alarms are hitting you. Like, oh snap, need to slow down. It's very important to have your alarm set on the EUC World app. It can do 40 miles per hour plus, but that's not my interest. I'm not interested in going those speeds. I don't need to go over 40. I think it's on the Nikola Plus, it's a little bit dangerous to go over 40, especially if your battery life is getting low. You need to be very cognizant of that. If you're trying to go over 40 miles an hour, I wouldn't go past 42, 43. I think my friend cut out at 43. DJ Spin. He's an OG in our community here in Vegas, and he crashed his Nikola Plus going 42, 44. We're not exactly sure of the exact speeds. His gear definitely was helpful. He didn't sustain too many injuries, but definitely hurt himself a bit. I'm glad he's okay, man. He's such an amazing member of our community. He planned a trip. We're going down to Phoenix to meet up with Phoenix EUC. And yeah, Vegas EUC is going down to Phoenix, and we're going to get together and go for some rides and see what it's like down in Phoenix. I'm super stoked, and that's because of DJ Spin putting it all together. Big shout out to him. Works at 97.5. Amazing guy. Glad to have him in the community. I didn't want to talk too much about the Nikola Plus. I have other EUCs I want to talk about in this video, but I did hit 1,000 miles on my Nikola Plus. This is my first month with it, and I love it. It's such an amazing EUC. It was the upgrade that I needed from the 84 volt. I'm getting that extra speed that I really wanted. With the 84 volt, you only can hit, you can go 35, but it starts beeping at you at 29, and the beeps are much louder on that one. You can't ignore them. On the Nikola Plus, sometimes you could actually miss them. They're a lot quieter. The speakers are not so loud on the 100 volt Nikola, and I'm not getting the same range. I'm only getting about 30 to, if I were to really go conservatively, I probably could get 40 miles on the Nikola, but the way I ride, I'm only going to get 25 to 30 because I'm carving hard, accelerating hard. I'm just putting all my energy into getting as much speed as possible, so I'm not really getting the range I wish it had. I wish that 1800 watt battery did get more range than it is getting, but it is what it is. I love the Nikola Plus. I think it is one of the best EUCs out there. There's only 300 volt Nikolas that can, there's only 300 volt EUCs that can keep up. The 100 volt Monster might be able to keep up with the Nikola. The 100 volt MSX is not being made anymore, so you have the MSX Pro 2,000 watt motor, which would be faster than the Nikola Plus, and then you have the 2,500 watt MSX Pro, which I have a reservation down on, which could not, maybe it could be pushed as hard as the Nikola Plus. It's just different, you know, that 2,500 watt motor, it's not made for speed, it's made for that buttery smooth braking and those quick accelerations and all that torque for getting up hills effortlessly. Like, it's effortlessly. It doesn't require much micro pressure at all. The question is, do I keep my MSX Pro deposit? Since those are coming in all throughout June, eWheels will be getting a large shipment in, and we'll be able to catch up on the backlog of MSX Pro orders. It seems like the shipping and everything from the circumstances we just went through are fading, and the shipping and everything is getting back to normal, so catch back up on stock, catch up on those MSX Pro reservations. June is the month. I'm excited for June, but like a few of you, I'm thinking about moving my MSX Pro reservation over to the Veteran. I already have the Nikola Plus. Do I need another Gotway wheel? That's it is an upgrade in some ways. It doesn't have, I won't be able to go into grocery stores, or it's not as, the utility on the MSX Pro is not as high as the Nikola Plus because of the trolley handle. The trolley handle on the MSX Pro would prevent me from taking it grocery shopping or into public places. You know, I really like the trolley handle on the Nikola. I do all my grocery shopping, all my shopping on the Nikola. I don't have a car, so it has more utility to me than the MSX Pro. So do I really need the MSX Pro? Does it fit in? I only have one EUC right now, but I would like to have a bit of a collection, and with each wheel, with each EUC having its own purpose. The Nikola Plus is like my going out wheel if I need to go grocery shopping, if I'm doing errands, if I'm doing a lot of heavy street riding, or a group ride. I like the carving better on the Nikola Plus than I do the MSX Pro. And then for my MSX Pro, it would be like my Cybertruck. My 100-volt Nikola is the Model S, and then the MSX Pro is the Tesla truck. I'm going to be the Cybertruck. I'm going to be taking it out off-roading. I don't care if I drop it. I don't care if it's scratched. You could do like a paint job on it. There's a lot of different things you could do with the MSX Pro, and that would feel more comfortable with. I mean, when I did have it, I found that I was taking the MSX Pro out more than the Nikola because I just enjoyed the stability more. It was a smoother ride overall. You felt bumps a little less than you do on the Nikola. So the question for me is, do I move my deposit over to the Veteran from the MSX Pro? eWheels will be accepting deposits soon for the Veteran, and I'm guessing they're probably going to fill up, just like almost all the deposits for everything else. The S18, the V11, those deposits are filling up really fast. The MSX Pro, those deposits have been still just growing. It's crazy the amount of love the EUC world is getting. Because of the Veteran, a lot of people are like, hey, the Veteran is what I wanted. 3,200 watts battery, so you're gonna get some crazy range. To me, right off my mind, how much is that gonna weigh? Am I gonna be able to lift out my stairs to get to my apartment? How heavy do you think this EUC is gonna be? Is it gonna be a 70, 80 pound EUC? A 3,200 watt battery is pretty big. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to lift it up the stairs. What we do know is that the Veteran, and when I say Veteran, I don't mean the company. I'm talking about this EUC. I don't know what the name of this EUC is. We do know that it has a 2,500 watt motor, so it's comparable to the MSX Pro. It doesn't have a Bluetooth speaker. There's no frills or whistles on the Veteran. It's basically a long-range cruiser. We know that Marty Back is going to be the first YouTuber with it, so definitely check out his channel, to sub to his channel to get the first look of the Veteran. There is a lot of interest in this EUC, but there's a lot of interest in all the EUCs. They're all trending. They're all popular right now. We're on the edge of going viral. I think if we continue to innovate and put out quality YouTube videos, I think EUC riding will be more mainstream in the coming years. We may see kids going to school on it. We may see people not commuting with their big fossil fuel vehicles when you can just hop on a PEV and get to work fast. And on the EUC, it's probably the most efficient PEV there is. I love this hobby. I would like to see Veteran succeed with this wheel, and I'd love to see more companies like Veteran. These are ex-Gotway employees. I would like to see more manufacturers pop up, more EUC companies in general pop up and all throughout the world, not just in one location. Wouldn't it be great if we had more options from where the EUC came from and the specs? And it would be great to have more options. Diversity is the spice of life. One thing I forgot to mention about the Veteran is it is exclusive to eWheels. So only eWheels customers will be able to get the Veteran. I know a lot of the New York dealers aren't too happy about that. I guess I wouldn't be too happy about it either if one company had exclusive rights to this new EUC that's coming out that a lot of New Yorkers are going to want because it has the 3,200 watt battery. They're going to be able to get a lot of range and cruise around the city, no problem. So it is a bit, I don't know how long this exclusivity contract is, but eWheels has got it. eWheels has got it going on. I mean, everything at eWheels is selling like crazy. I would buy any EUC right now. If you're even on the verge of like buying a Kingsong 18XL or a 16X or any EUC, a V8F, I would get it now because these things are selling like hotcakes. It's hard to keep them in stock, although I think it's going to get easier now that things are kind of normalizing again. We'll be able to put in big orders for bigger shipments, but EUCs are hot right now. I hope you have one. If you don't have one, you need to get one soon. Let me know what you think about this new Veteran. Let me know what you think about eWheels having exclusivity. Is that fair? I don't know if that's fair or not, but I mean, hey, that's how it works. Sometimes, like, a video game is exclusive to a specific system, but usually that only lasts for so long. So, you know, you got this new game coming out on PS4 and exclusive to PS4 for like 6 months, and then it kind of goes to PC and all the other systems. So is that what's going to happen at eWheels, or is eWheels just going to get this wheel forever? It's on this new Veteran R. Let me know if you got a pre-order down on any of the new wheels, the S18, the V11, the MSX Pro. I bet if you have the MSX Pro, you're going to be getting it soon from eWheels. If you had yours reserved from eWheels, you'll be getting it soon. Let me know what you think of it. I really think it is the top tier wheel right now that you can purchase. I would wish we had a ton of them in stock because they would sell instantly, and I want more people to start experiencing this hobby. It's really blowing up right now. I hope you guys are enjoying your rides. Be safe. Promote safety. Let's not throw up any obstructions, you know. Let's try to keep the community safe. Wearing safety gear is a big part of that. Until next time, stay in the Zen zone and enjoy your rides. It is riding season. Get out there and ride. Put some miles on your wheel. See if you can catch up to me. I'm up to 6,000 miles now on the combined total mileage here in Vegas. 1,000 miles on the 100-volt Nikola already after a month. So I'm riding hard. Every opportunity I get, I'm going out there and riding. I hope I run into some of you. I hope we get to ride soon. Stay in the Zen zone.